Aloha.
Aloha. Welcome to BliXX. To BliXX debrief after our third edition of BliXX Level One Retreat that we just finished here in Barcelona at La Casa Dorada. Hello everybody that is saying hi. Hi Chris. Alright, so yeah, we just finished our retreat and we have been learning so much. So we would like to share with you what we have learned about ourselves and as well what would be a good advice for the people who wish to join our retreats to know.
So yeah, first I want to share more about like the people that are coming to BliXX Level One Retreat. So we have people from all around the world, which was super nice. People coming from Alaska, from the UAE, from all over Europe. So it was fantastic to bring back a multinational group of people having the same intention to really explore their sexuality and their sexual expression and unleash this within themselves. So what all of these people have in common is that they are high performers. So either they're working in a corporate environment or they are entrepreneurs themselves, but they are very used to a very high functioning life and they are very used to being in the lead in their daily lives. So many of them had this intention to decondition this doing and functioning mode and to bring in more of this element of receiving, of receptivity, of surrender, and to also step up in their confidence in the bedroom. Many, they have a lot of confidence in business, but then it's around the bedroom and intimacy, there is some layers of shame, of shyness. So it was very beautiful to see this open up in so many people. And what we learned from our side is that we cannot control when processes are starting and we cannot control when people are opening up. So we had groups where there was a lot of things moving already on the second day. This was a group, they needed a little bit longer to settle in and to really open up and to allow emotions to come. So every group is different and this is something that is very unpredictable and where we always need to remind ourselves and also the participants to really trust the process. That the process is really solid. We've been running these 3 rounds now, and in the end everybody is so shining and glowing and connecting to self-love, to self-compassion, to the inner wildness and playfulness, and I'm bringing in more ease through this. I think many of us, especially in higher positions, we're so into a role where we have like this very rigid ways of interacting, always something in the back of our head, some strategy where we want to go with certain situations, with conversations, and with leaning into conscious kink, we can lean into bringing more ease and playfulness into our interactions and being more open to the creativity that comes when we let go of this very mindy, analytical way of encountering. So it was super nice to see everybody like being wild and primal and crawling on the floor or stepping into a more age play role, and yeah, it was fantastic.
So more things that we have learned for ourselves as well is we need to adapt a little bit the language to those of you who are like more in the mind and not so much into spirituality or this type of energy kind of language. So yeah, we are like gathering this feedback and bringing more the language to earth, and so you can understand us basically. Yeah, another thing that we have ourselves is like people who come with beginner's mind especially those of you who have already done work around opening through conscious sexuality. If you make the effort to come with beginner's mind, to put yourself into any single exercise, maybe you did this before, but if you manage to understand that every time is going to be different, and as well, like if you do things again, you can reach deeper levels. If you know, we think that we know, but then when we put ourselves in the same container again, we kind of manage to get out of the surface level and then go deeper. So this beginner's mind is very important. If you are thinking about coming to BliXX, this is something that we already need you to start to wrap your mind around.
And then another thing that we have learned is that if we are allowing couples in BliXX Level 1, we are looking for couples who are really open to open up and to also share intimacy with other people in the group. Saying this, like before we hadn't had an offering for couples only, but now we've been running our first round of the couple retreats, and it's a total different vibe if you want to go with your partner together. Also, we have in our couple retreat different exercises that are better for couples than it is for individuals. So we're facilitating a slow sex ritual, for example, and other things where it's very beautiful to share this amidst other couples. And in BliXX Level 1, we really want only couples who are open to be open. This is one of our takeaways, because it's so important for the vibe and for the group building to have this as a playground for all of us to play, first and foremost as individuals, and then of course if you come with somebody there is a relational element to it, but if the relational element is the main priority to develop and deepen, then we have our couple retreat where we also can bring our full presence and essence targeted towards this specific intention, rather than being in BliXX Level 1 and then having all these mix and mingle things, and it's a different vibe, a different guidance, different exercises. So if you're a couple and you want to go deeper into conscious kink, then come to Raised in Love.
Exactly, come in Raised in Love, and you're a couple and your intention is to be open up, to kind of open to different energies, and you are open to experience different exercises with different people, then level 1 is your container.
Exactly. Our next couple retreat is gonna be over Valentine's Day, so we go very cheesy romantic.
In the Netherlands, so if you're interested in this offer, please send us a message. Another very important thing to understand is like BliXX is a journey. We start together, we finish together, and there is a reason after that. We have observed that the third day of our retreat is very difficult for everybody. People start to open up different processes, triggers start to happen, the thing that was true for you start to dissolve, you start to see other people approaching their relationship with sexuality on a very different level, you start to see all the options, so many processes are opening, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed, and it's easy to want to run away. So we ask you to really trust the process, and as well to understand that this is a journey, that first is fun, then it kind of breaks you in pieces, and then, as one of our participants says, then we put you together, back together, but in a better version of yourself. But if you leave, or your mind tells you to leave in the middle of the process, you are leaving broken without the final glue, because the process is not complete. So as well, only people who can start together and live together, no exceptions.
And another big learning for us personally was that we need to ask for support more. We are having both this very strong independent woman within ourselves, so it's very, very nice to see this softening within us also through this work, and this we can ask for support more, as in maybe receiving massages.
So anyway, a lot of learnings, and as well like a more clear understanding of the profile of you guys who wants to come to BliXX. A lot of improvements for our next retreat, which is gonna be
in June 19 till 25 in Berlin, outside of Berlin, in a wonderful place with access to a lake, with sauna, with hot tub. It's gonna be super great environment to work on your sexuality, on your liberation, and to fully step into your erotic self.
So if you are ready for that, send us a personal email, and then we send you the information. If you are not sure, we have a masterclass in our website, so you can register. You just leave your email, and then you get access to a 2 hours 1 hour masterclass where we go deeper into explaining what is the retreat, so you can really feel if this is for you, this is an experience that you would like to have. And as well, if it's too much, just stay with us, because we are Instagram is a very good way to start, to understand, to check our vibe, read some of our posts. We will be releasing more content, so start your education here, so you can really feel if this is your calling.
Wonderful, thank you for listening.